Emeka, good evening from here. No going back. Ọtụtụ okwu dị na mgbede a m chọrọ itinye ọnụ, but before ntinye ọnụ na okwu nji maka ya wee bịa na mgbede a, achọrọ m ịbụrụ Biafra, ịbụrụ lovers of freedom, ị chọrọ ịdị na-amata the real things na-aga on. Avoid this platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. Avoid this platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. O nweghị anything bụ eziokwu chi ha nọ na-apụta. Akpụlọ mmiri n'ọnụ wee kwue. So ịchọ ịdị current, ịchọ ka ị ghara ịdị confused, ịchọ ka ị ghara ịdị, that is ka ịdị focus na this restoration of Biafra. Avoid the platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. Ihe ahụ abụghị Biafran page, ihe ahụ bụ DSS page. Once you join it, you follow that page. How you use your monitor, where anything, everything about your data, how you see through there, with every information I need about you. So you got this surprise on how you track because once you follow their page, all you have is your profile, gonna your timeline, then go through your friends first, then we'll call some of your friends, see through them, and bribe some of your friends, have their close, will watch here. So many people now wonder, this Biafra time, but these things kahashi naga, but obulo how can be because I just enjoy passing Biafrans and everybody this information. All the very, very important. All the very, very important. Avoid Biafran time page. Avoid it. Don't like or follow that page if you don't want, especially me alone in Nigeria. You follow that page because page job in a follow. The person now control that page now for everybody in a follow. Or you get through your profile or you going through your profile. So hash it through the net collect data on the net set many people up. So avoid it. Now, this open number that yenji makia webia. Yenji makia webia number that bu Ohanaeze youth with their old Ohanaeze, the adult Ohanaeze can na akpọ ha. Ohanaeze youth make a statement. I'm surprised, but I'm not that surprised. The reason pattern I made her surprised that much because I'm atagom do Ohanaeze ebu, and I'm that na election na dia fast. So, but the reason you actually email things explain, but our people matter. The game, the first game Ohanaeze youth want to play, and the reason why do we want Biafra sooner than later? This issue kuna abokan get in because unu again English monty just concentrate na the point in you make and make sure every information in again better. They tone down because afambo mazi achebe Paul anything bụ kwashen maha wetie here and now na-eme my research investigation proper before we put okwu. Ohanaeze youth this evening issued quick notice to Fulani people giving them 48 hours to evacuate eastern region or else the Fulani will be treated like animals. Who are they deceiving? Kedonya ha na-deceive? Now let me ask Ohanaeze, who is your leader and what have you people done for the marginalization? Now that ESN aluchagolu, ESN chase go the Fulani out of our forest. The Fulani people enweloziki but on our land. Fulani now they are afraid. Ohanaeze want to play a fast game to come and claim the glory. How to play a fast game? Iju enalu olunde IPOB ESN no luchago. So kitaka ha genye Fulani people quit notice 48 hours. 48 hours is just 2 days. Now let me ask Ohanaeze, bukanjo under Ohanaeze. Ke ihe unu geju echu habo na haju. Unenwe police, unenwe army, unenwe navy, unenwe civil defense, unenwe ke ihe unu nwe unenwe even vigilante to pursue them ke ife unu nwe Ohanaeze ka nna ajụ Ohanaeze youth o nwere any of na bi na east in Abuja imagine in obodo mmadụ na-enye quit notice na your own land if how stupid Ohanaeze dị Ohanaeze the leader of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo the youth wing based in the north when nọlụ na north ka iwee fụ how stupid ọ dị how foolish onye adị when issue quit notice to Fulani people Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ESN chụpụgo na east when nọlụ na north ịnọ na north na-enye ha quit notice ịnọ na north na-enye mmadụ quit in fact ịmakwa Ohanaeze zuzuru ya ịnọ na be mmadụ like you are a tenant in someone's house and you are giving your own landlord in a quit notice maka na obi na your own house na east and then on a beer. In a sense, on any common sense dị na that thing. On nwere uche ọbụla dị ngosi there. Now, the east na-ekwu the Ohanaeze as support for ESN. The Ohanaeze failed to endorse ESN Ohanaeze youth. Now, ma jụọ ha ka ifunu ga-eju wee take action ma ọ bụ na these people fail to evacuate within 48 hours or now nnukwu. You have nothing and you have no power over that. Before they issue this quit notice, in the morning of it or in the afternoon of it, this early morning today, the same useless Ohanaeze youth issued a quit notice that if the Nigerians deny an Igbo man presidency, there will be no more Nigeria. There will be no Nigeria come 2023. Whether only Igbo president or no Igbo president, who tell you that Nigeria will exceed 2023? Ka onye gwa gị na Nigeria ga-anọ luo 2023. The monarch. Okay, you notice what I the broadcast about Biafra time just now. How once you buy on that platform, excuse me, about this topic, once you buy on that platform, you are risking to be arrested, especially in Nigeria, and they reside there outside. Your name and everything will be submitted to the state. Everything about your detail on Facebook, higher collect here. Yeah, DSS, Interpol, Hana local with. So avoid that page. Avoid it unless you are one of them. I owe nobody apology because I fear no bag, I fear no evil. I'm a light, and light has nothing to do with darkness. Oku kambu, oku nerere. Avoid Biafra time page. Anything about Biafra time, avoid it for your own safety, for your own good. And I say avoid it. It's for your own good. They like ya. Follow them. What happened to you? You are on your own. Back to Ihemne Kubu before. Ohanaeze youth. Kedihe action. What do they have? Keihe haji. Hageji. When we confront the Fulani government if something happen, if they deny them the presidency. Kimakwanon had deny the presidency. You ongo power iji. Army ijiho, police ijiho, navy ijiho, civil defense ijiho, custom ijiho, INEC ijiho. Nothing. The only individual power you are using your own little power iji when I condemn, when I destroy ya. You want to play fast game on ESN. You want to play fast game on IPOB. How intelligent ke the audio kunadi? Ke udi school unu audio kunaga? Icheno ije bute Asambado University. Onyabu ne makauko. Icheno igucha nwe distinction. Blue master, blue PhD. Na gaya. Icheno nyabu imauko. Iyo Ohanaeze YouTube is an educated illiterate. They are a bunch of illiterate here, Judea. Or none of them they educated. Now, the Ariwa people who know the Fulani quit notice will AK-47 rifles licensed by the Nigerian Zoo Police. The Fulani bandits unenye quit notice were the sponsors from the federal government. How were their masters from the northern leaders? How were their masters from the whole Niger? The reason that now any federal project in Abia East, mana government, federal government extend everything hello now north to Niger Republic, to Chad. Mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara gị that na the imported person from Niger and the Chad ọkụnụ na-abịa nlu. Now tell me ka eke wee hapụ Nigeria concentrate on how to develop Chad and Niger because they are the same. Meanwhile, Nigerians are suffering. It's a simple question. Simple something. You go don't wegi this essay. You go don't wegi this essay. Dear, because kutego do mmiri. You go don't wegi this essay. Kedi ekpate ju happen Nigeria, happen East, happen South, happen Southeast. When the Nigerian tax money, Nigerian revenue money, Nigerian currency, everything about Nigeria will gonna develop Niger. Can you ne benefit in Niger from Niger? All those investors, federal structures, anything in Niger, can you choose? This is a simple message that the president hail from Niger. How many countries can happen their own country? Gonna develop another country? In the history of the whole world, if you get a country happen his own, her own country, the president have a country, gonna make everything within his power to develop another man's land, and they have a problem, huge problem, big problem in his own hand. That is simple something. Ohanaeze for here. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo atụlụ na ndị aka. Ohanaeze nothing you could tell me. Ohanaeze ndị oshi na ndị ama aflo those things ka ha raise alarm. All those street urchins nga submit their father to UK embassy. Aflo those things ka ha protest here. Now, they concluded this thing. Recruitment. Unafukwa the how they ration it. Ohanaeze flow those things. Kango potagi ka ha ration all those things. These are the reason I need dear Biafra nam. Many things naga on, and some people flow those things ka hapotane zuziyali. Lawless in good evening from here. Flow those things. You go down with one reason. Okay, the reason Nigeria will happen, the East, the South, according to how they label them, according to the nickname, where Pota, Ghana develop Niger. After Maazị Nnamdi Kanu with Eastern Security Network sacrifice a lot of things, many heads go down to chase Fulani people out from Biafra land. Ohanaeze youth, Ebite, Hachena Hamaba fast game. We give Fulani people 48 hours to evacuate in Southeast, or they will be treated like animal. Who are you deceiving? You want to okay? Hachoka IPO be to bear. Ichoka IPO na akana. Why no nenyelo had that quit notice mbe Oduduwa people nye had a quit notice? Why no ne raise lo up mbe people other people ne raise up? Before Maazị Nnamdi Kanu raise a dragon flag, why no ne raise lo this enyelo this quit notice? Why no nenyelo this quit notice? Kita ESN Mugolu maka to chase this Fulani people. Kita many Biafrans tinye go their head before IPOB met everything. IPOB have suffered to secure it. You try to claim more the glory. Turn daga bandi or Ohanaeze youth get she from that is okay she from Umili because turn that million on a car. Have tried to claim more now how I Fulani quit notice. Now why not the same Ohanaeze as sponsor any Naya Baribe to implement that bill or raise in the red chamber? Why not have sponsor? Share this video so that any person nsi na ya nọ n'Ohaneze ka ọ nweta this video ka mmalụ the thing ha ji ha ke ihe nye ha obi ike iji wee pụta. Other things dị ha emenwulie ha na-achọ Igbo presidency. Ha na-achọ Igbo presidency ka mfụ ka ha ga-eji wee nweta the Igbo presidency. Let me see who will give them that Igbo presidency. Ka mfụ onye ga-enye ihe, because believe you me, until Nigeria kewa, kama onye Igbo ga-achị Nigeria, ndị Igbo anọgide slave for thy kingdom come, onye Igbo amachinata Nigeria. Onye Igbo amachinata Nigeria. Ohanaeze follow that bill. Ohanaeze, why na he use their power? Ọ bụ na ha nwere any power, why na he use esi mba? Na onye Igbo ekwesịghị ịbụ army general, onye Igbo ekwesịghị ịbụ IG of police, onye Igbo kwesịrị ịbụ senate president, onye Igbo kwesịrị ịbụ custom boss, onye Igbo kwesịrị ịbụ INEC chairman. All those positions are Sunday Igbo nso. Kita ka ha bịa malụ that ihe dia. Mgbe Fulani people na-rape our mothers in our farm, na-egbu many people, why na Ohanaeze youth enyere this quit notice? So Ohanaeze youth now chọsịrị ịbụ ihe dia daizi, ha chọrọ ịbịa rape ebe ha na-akwụlọ. It is impossible. Or the law possible. Because half got the handwriting on the wall. Okoro Kenneth, good evening from me. Half got that the game is over. Half got na PDP, a whoop got the zoning from the east, Tinyan and north, because Atiku Abubakar and Saraki is coming out from PDP. And the hammer that no any chance on the APC because Tinubu is there. How many years ago? Instead of you people to support ESN, unu betray ESN. Instead of you people nga support ESN, unu betray ha. Bulu azu anu ya na kpeku mo na eri onwe. Unu libezi onwe unu. Kitunu lichegolo unu, the Fulani agoshigo ka ngwuputalunu the army recruitment, the recruitment ewo na army today. There was now Northwest were 18% of that people from their not only Northwest were 18%. North Central were 20%, making it 36%. Northeast were 17%, 36 plus 17. You will 14 obulo 40, 53. Or then you 53%. Only the North. Only the North. Now country well 3 region. Or Camponia 4 because how when you go south. Only North and what they go 53% of the army recruitment. Oblokwan and the sons of the so-called Ohanaeze submit to application because how can as one Nigeria? Now this thing because our people is stupid. Our people are mali. Our people are hot the game. Ohanaeze flow something haga no. On IPOB no chagol, nke ESN no chagol, ka ha chọrọ bịa take the glory. Ugu oki them. Umechi Mobi. Good evening from here. See why you there. Good evening from here. Now, Southwest were 16%. West Yoruba Nation, Oduduwa were 16%. Kaina agakwa kunu na afia. Then South were 16%. 16 plus 16. Yenyagi 32. Then Southeast, Ndibo. Southeast, guess how many percent they give us? 13%. To tell you that only Northwest can Southeast. Only North Central can Southeast. Only Northeast can Southeast. Now, Wazem Kiju a member of that country. Guamuye Megiju Soluna that country. Guamu how they include you in a such country. Yet ị ga-afụ ebonful si na ya bụ onye Igbo nwụjụlala nne ya afọ ọpụtasị gị I am a Nigeria, I will be Nigeria, one Nigeria, I support one Nigeria, we no go fit go our own. Ezechukwu Debelu, good evening from here. Edusi Martins, good evening from here. If the reason that we need Biafra sooner than later, kita ka ịchọ Biafra ọbụla emesia, kita ka Biafra need re-restore. Now, can you hear what this game these people play? 13%. Now, tell me 13%. How many people call the GKA one at that 13%? Northwest, the whole North were 53%. The whole North were 53%. Na countries in Amon again. Then Oduduwa people were 16%. Then South were 16%. Southeast were 13%. Now, one the reason you get a reputation that a blowing wishing you are proud Nigeria. The moment you are proud Nigeria, you are less than animal. You are less than an animal. Because anywhere, let me tell you, for example, maybe a Bemado now, in Oluna Bemado. Onwe boy, iga no luna bonyahu. Onya ama Johnny asigi ngibia na but karato ya na egosi gi agwo ya na akpasa gi ya na agwa iyo agwo bu na ya na akpasa na bia na bazie na ikwesi gi na bia na bazie ihe aka karate ya na agwa gi but ibulu onye ma ihe the kind agwa madu kpasa gi you read that character then you pick something you have to get up and Kenyan can be no because the Hausa people how agwa that this we are not part of this country. Gwamu kandi nwe 53% abi 54%. Keki geju ebu army general there. Keki geju e ma ihe na eme there. Keki geju e promote di because those their people ha ga nogide there a recruit another one. The more in na no there na check 53%. I ga kan retire gi. You can never achieve that your dream. Why no Ohanaeze ejilo their good position obu na ha ma ihe we fight for all these things. Ihe ha no bia play fast game. Ka bia welo yi na enye Fulani herdsmen 48 hours. Fulani cannot east. Mgbe Fulani people with ESN na change bullet na bush na our forest kedebe Ohanaeze youth no. Where was them? Kedebe ha no that time. Men anuchago unu abu mwanya biazi iwolu the glory. Ohanaeze, guys, in fact, all our women, I'm sorry to call Ohanaeze youth na habu mwanya because it's an insult to even our women. Or insult to our women. Because Ohanaeze youth, according to that name, Ohanaeze, they say that they are the one representing the well-being of Ndi Igbo. Oh yeah, Kahashline. Why can't them represent us well? Atachi hon, Ezipu hon, coward. A coward person dies several times before his death or her death. Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo. Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo atụlụ. Ohanaeze Igbo adaka na abidi. Ohanaeze ndị alụlana. Onweli ye ditch Ohanaeze youth no Ohanaeze elders because all George Obiozo had their children as this Ohanaeze. Keki geji nolu na north. You are living in the north. Nenye quit notice na southeast. Nenye ndi north quit notice. Ogoshiro that you are a stupid person. Konyi na balu such game for. Konyi na chi deceive. You want to campaign. You are actually banaboka IPOB. That they are supporting now they have waking up. Onwele up how wake. Kita kadia nzuzu nna mabuba. The nzuzu of Ohanaeze youth and Ohanaeze nda atolo na nda mosu. But kita ko na mabuba. Kita ko can ebido because their own stupidity enwelo cure. Nzuzu enwelo solution. Inenye quit notice. Ina ja bishal na nye ndi na enye quit notice ina ja here there need in my hine of if you know that you are man on enough nizuru ka eme ihe kwesịrị imebu hey Buhari reshuffle your cabinet bring Igbo men in that kitchen cabinet chụọ this chief of army staff tinye onye Igbo there onye Igbo kwesịrị ịbụ EFCC chairman since I form that EFCC if you go Igbo there. So one the reason you get you were seeing that today no Ohanaeze ma their left and right. Actually, they take a glory. The question na Ohanaeze unenwele any security outfit to combat Fulani people. Ohanaeze unenwele any vigilante well equipped to fight for the well-being of the people. Ka the vigilante no way. Ka ebe ha na operate. Where are they from? Can Ohanaeze defend the goal of their own people? Ohanaeze on Ohanaeze put a defend the IPOB or defend the Eastern Security Network. Hana be take glory. Otolo banye henu there. That is why they recruited some idiot until they have arrested the ESN. The idiot in an interview, he post today has a member of ESN. She that now the first IPOB 2020, then the first action ESN will take in November 2020. Now draw the mugu. ESN was created January 2021. Keka security outfit created 2021. Geju egam operate 2020. That is how stupid that Biafra time day. That is how people cannot reason. I don't know watching the video not church. You join 2020 and you become a ESN overnight. In no potato in IPOB by ESN. No single IPOB person may arrest. Had there with a video that one person look alike a video shaking now we arrested this one. The idiot appetite shaking on your second in command. Then because shaking our leader, why not pull out from Martin and can? Or Pobaza Alpha Ion Amalo. Ohanaeze they may exist. A man on a Bemadu. The same person quick notice. The Eastern Security Network ndi Fulani quick notice based in the East. The leader of Ohanaeze youth in the North Obi Kaduna. Then Keki Gejino alone North when a Fulani man quick notice. Our people are not reasoning fast. Our people are not calculating. Our people believe now once Mado be akwoku, the person have carried action. In the history of Ohanaeze, onwege anything haku hamezu. Under Ohanaeze watch, Kafulani notanan janjawid. Pressure gide Jonathan. Ohanaeze emeho any word, emeho any way to defend the Hejirika. Thank God na head defend the foolish goat. They are now ki Hejirika juwe banye. Njue lito na ami njue potana iye da onishindani. Then he tinye se wane hanwoke. Nnechete ofuma mgbe John nyanwodo. Nshigi that now Obu na Buhari azopụta onye Igbo na kitchen cabinet that he will break Nigeria. Or shigi na Obu na Buhari restructure Nigeria. He will do this today. Buhari kitchen cabinet onwe onye Igbo no nya. Buhari restructure Nigeria. Ke ihe nyanwodo me. The moment Okuloku, the idiot, the cowboy, Mary Ohanaeze leader, Akpoya na phone, share. Remember how you are kneeling down before me. Remember how I made you the Ohanaeze president. Remember that I picked you from the gutter. Remember that you have a crime to answer. And the John Onyanwodo Mechon. Till today, will make any statement pertaining the restructure. The whole time, the Fulani people terrorized East before the emergency of the Eastern Security Network. Nyanwodo with George Obiozo with this Igwadaka Nabidi, Ohanaeze youth. Any of them make any single statement about pertaining this Fulani killings. Kita IPOB people to go stop to the killings. Hachoy bia take the glory. Hachoy bia bulu the hachoy bia sawazi there. In a new Fulani man 48 hours. 48 hours, can go no 2 days. Kedi himwe to confront them. Ke the strategies iji wee na-apụta ka ife iji wee na-apụta gị na your people ayi ho your people are support ho gị support ho your people. Who are you now to confront the people that are united? In Olu, Nigerian zoo police, and Batana village, Habatana community, Hame youth arrest, Hatocho Gido Hashi Hanga, Ngunu Kwoku, Sin Delo, Keka police, Delu, a suspect statement, Oyago. A policeman, Dezilu people statement, and Ohanaeze no there. They over torture them. Well, even the guy in the show there, but the police people here Bajuku, they are that national now under during the attack. That is the reason. Njuesi that na Ohanaeze are confused. That can happen. If na that can happen, the kahama because that can happen in sense. Now, come for Ohanaeze. Kaha rejected this recruitment, and even conclude as of today. Hanenye East only 13%. In a quit notice with mouth. And the same Giwashi that you cannot risk it 2.something trillion of Igbo investment. Have you relocated? Have you campaigned for your people to come back? When everything and a plan. Can you your strategies? How come Gina your people not in good terms before they make any statement? Before Ohanaeze make a such statement in your Fulani for 8 hours, you have to apologize to IPOB, apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they ask for forgiveness because these are the only people that are going to empower that your statement, and these are the only people who make up or stand there. Because every youth today, Nana Biafra, is against the Igbo presidency. Only any of them. The people, any person if not campaigning for Igbo presidency is only the politicians. So why can't you people swallow your pride and do the needful? If you love your people, even for your people, that your people lives matters. They take around the world. You go to why that the Nigerian government and had care of any Nigerian stable outside? Can you kill an American person in Nigeria today? Can a Nigerian police shoot an American citizen in that Nigeria for no reason? Nigeria remains the same. The reason why that Nigeria, as of yesterday, Nigerian citizen was shot dead by an Indian police. Nobody say anything. They have ambassador there. Because the country value the life of her citizen. Before you get outsider speak for you, you have to value the life of your citizen first. Only in Obon you value your life. Another person will not help you to value your life. So why Ohanaeze cannot speak? Do you know that Obon Ohanaeze had law confused? Ohanaeze have what it takes to petition any country that killed an Igbo man or killed an Ijo man with no reason. But they will kill near her there. Yet nobody is talking. Ohanaeze follow those things. No, I will give Fulani people quick notice for 8 hours. 48 hours on Wednesday is the deadline. And I will come here to tell you the deadline is over. What have you done? Kehimegol. Gini Kimegol. Kehimegol. Before you give someone a quick notice, you will have a strategy. You will have plan A, plan B, even plan C. If the plan A fail to work out, you will switch to plan B. Ohanaeze don't have any plan. They are like any kind of scalar quantity that has no direction. Habangulo, Hemolo direction. They are Oche Babas. Eman Oche Baba, Enwolo both face, no each or no. Like my stepmother actually, Nonya Hobaka and Yako, Aqua Rapa, it was Quasiabo Nolu here. I will Quasia here Nolu here. That is what Ohanaeze represent. Ohanaeze represent nothing but disgrace. A group of people engaging all in our country and then we recognize her. Yet nobody can speak. Nobody can tell, no, we have suffered enough. All of them bully Gwada Kanabedi. Onyo Bunana Gayalike Wapu. Ndande Awusana Nebe Hugu. A bullying person like him, professor. That word professor is not meant for a black man. Imagine Professor Simbajo, a whole professor of law. But today, now saying that now, Ebuneke Nigeria, now Yoruba people need the visa. Ijuega Kaduna. How can we get the visa to enter Kaduna? A whole professor naga travel. You go do that bastard. Keko je mwete visa when I got US. Keko je mwete visa when I got Europe. And for the reason, this government reduce go even under my head to nonsense. Onyo banana poku zia poku. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo kedu before na never quit notice the restructure unu campaign unenwete gị kedu action unu take go since then. Buhari is going to 7 years now in power. For good 7 years. I can remember very well na Faruku 2017 mgbe Ohanaeze led by John Nyanwodo meet Nnamdi Kanu share drop this agitation, let us restructure Nigeria. That we are ready to restructure. Nile need to drop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Zahashiha. Imasimu drop all this agitation. God will tell them restructure. Then happen no agitation. Up till now, Hejiru Makia Uziendani Operation Python dance. Kita I floss Nnamdi Kanu. Now the restructure ungo. Since then, Kedio Ohanaeze megol achieve. Kedio Ohanaeze lugo. Kedi one thing Ohanaeze Gashim, this is what we have achieved since then. The people who during this confrontation between Eastern Security Network and the bandits, all in the name of Miyetti Allah, terrorize East. Kedi Ohanaeze Nkumakia, even to the extent Kedi Ohanaeze Nkumalu hope that he invited army to kill the ESN, to shoot them. Kedi Ohanaeze Nwike, the blood-sucking demon, for wiping a community, Obigbo community, that some of them are nowhere to be found today. Here are the people that we are speaking for the masses. We are the mouthpiece of the people, the masses. Ohanaeze Nolubu. Anytime half of that the world are putting pressure on Nigeria, they will rise to quench that pressure. Because the whole world now they put pressure to Nigerian government, negotiate with these agitators, but they are waiting to know can you hear the people, the elders in there representing a political aspect, can you have to he need this their selfish interest can stand by the people. That is why Ohanaeze the youth, who is your president? Since the killing of the youth like him, Kedi Homegol Kamnaju. Kedi Fomegol. Kedi Ohanaeze Geji Nolu. A military personnel abatana the state Ohanaeze Ahuna guide Baba innocent youth, maybe youth arrest. Inolu innocent youth na Okada agba ọkada hie ọkụ. Ọ bụrụ na those people be Eastern Security Network, why ha ji wee mụnye the machine ọkụ? The reason ha ji wee mụnye those machine ọkụ bụ na the real owners ya pụta testify ya, this is my machine and I am not Eastern Security Network. Ha mụnye the machine ọkụ so that ọgba beyond recognition, so that ka people ya recognize their own machine. Ka people yali recognize where yali potashi, why do you bomb my machine? Ha bomb tag is here ESN, because ha man ha tag ESN, tag terrorists. People will be afraid to come out because the country on here you cannot get justice. In justice because they are all evil. The country on here, evil country led by evil demon. Ongola amount of deliverance he made these people because these are satanic people. They have sold their soul to devil. Hana reason had the lucky of your blood. Even when you die in their presence, they will match you and pass. Ohanaeze, kedu ihe ha mego to stop it? A policeman, onye bịa na your own community, arrest your people, arrest everybody. Where they onye email arrest statement, share tinye egbe na azụ share now na ige video this thing. Na ya lego this thing on na eju edie. Ngi memorize ya this thing. Na obu na ime here na once I cut to the video na ga agbagbu gi ime cell. Already this person I receive go hell. I touch or go the person, touch or had to, some of them, their brain not touch, is that touch. Some of them, I touch or had to, not coma. In fact, I touch or get there, her baby dies, Ohanaeze in order to save their own life, her will lose her gobazi yahu police delo. That is why I joined IPOB in 2020 and I carry out November 2020. I joined IPOB for the first time. But my first action as Eastern Security Network, as I joined IPOB finish, was in August 2020. Only joined in November. Where so the group all joined in November. Where no August. Inege yale mana that is not akunyego nya no madness na brain. No ihe atọchọrọ nya ka ojimaka we na akoya. Yet Ohanaeze agbankiti. Ọ bụrụ n'obodo Igbo ka those things ime, those police will be sued. Igafu some miscreant, some street urchins. Apatana saying that ESN was arrested. Instead of you to give a credit to those that have fight for your well-being, you are discrediting them. You are discouraging them. Our people are evil. Our people are evil. Can drug it now. One thing, Ohanaeze mmego to save the people of the East. In all ramifications, one thing, in terms of employment, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of protecting life, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of a good road, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of electricity, Ohanaeze failed woefully. To gain admission into university, Ohanaeze failed woefully. To even protect your own citizens, speak for your own citizens, speak out, Ohanaeze failed. Now you want me to respect such group, such shameless group. The only thing I be fast, we give Fulani 48 hours. Muana Jugi, why in yellow Operation Python dance 48 hours to quit East to stop terrorizing us? Why in yellow army 48 hours to evacuate every checkpoint hanging at East? Why in a yellow police 48 hours to evacuate every checkpoint hanging at East? Fulani ESN nchụchagolu na our forest, bushes and forests, nanalos na our bushes and forests, kena abịa nye quit notice 48 hours. 48 hours is just 2 days. Mkpụrụ ụbọchị abụọ, mkpụrụ ụbọchị na-abụ. Kita ịchọ ịbịa play fast game. Ka m gwa ndị Ohanaeze, ha chee na ha dị smart. The Fulani people are more smarter than you guys. Because the Fulani knows that you are not with your people. Your people don't value you any longer. You don't speak for your people. Your people don't respect you because you are valueless. You are useless before your own people. That's why they don't take your words for anything. Whenever Ohanaeze issued a stem warning to Fulani Janjaweed, they will just take it as a joke. They will say, look at this group of jokers. They will say, look at these jokers. The same our people not abroad. You ever have put up on social media, how will look their data, saying that we will fight for one Nigeria. And the same country on here, they killed your brother. The country they protect cannot speak for you. Now tell me why I will not say that you are evil. Especially the ones abroad, Jikotalakon will support Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu. Go Biafra. But because of now some of the people now abroad, we are sponsored by the Ohanaeze Igwatolo Nabili. They cannot see the truth. Some of us non-IPOB, because of now one of maybe the one of the Janjaweed, IPOB, you cannot say the truth again. If Ezoku kudi honani, makana madu 1,000 because one day the best thing you get melon wedding wabu always stand for the truth. Mbobu ni ipotali kwezoku. Oburu ni ihe jiko gina nwanne gị na onye ọzọ kwuru n'eziokwu ahụ so that you will set yourself free and set that your person free. The moment you deviate from that truth, your life will be shortened. You get lose something, and that something you get lose will be the problem, will be your downfall. Ohanaeze youth and Ohanaeze ndị okenye ha are so useless that na ha amaghị ihe bụ eziokwu, ha na-agbala eziokwu ọsọ. Eziokwu dị ka acid mgbe ọbụla ha fụrụ acid to them. Maju Ohanaeze, why giving the Fulani that ESN chụpụgoro ka ihu na-enyezili ha quick notice? Why? You have other jobs to do. You have other things to do. You have other areas to play the game. You can go for the restructuring or revolution. Go for revolution since you have the power, the power to other any person around. Not the work that IPOB have done, finish everything. Go and watch an interview of one guy. He's saying that Igbos don't know who they have. Igbos don't know what they have by disregarding Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu. He said that even the Fulani, whether ESN hold on or they don't hold on, once Fulani cite them, the Fulanis will be running. Ohanaeze, who do you people have? The army, they just recruited only 13% from the full East. Only 13%. And the North recruited 54%. Now tell me, they rule you in the Senate House, they rule you in everywhere. They are good in politics. Can you hear the good of? Action is louder than voice. They see you people as noisemakers, and that is what you people are. You ninebu noisemakers. Can you hear the whole group Ohanaeze? There is no single person nga different from the rest. All of them dika hatanine dika atulu. Imapa atulu igwe atulu like this. Iwolo funkita or na chikoto those things and not be a shepherd dog. Kedi of Ohanaeze we have offer now. The reason you are that we need Biafra. Once Biafra nation is restored, Once we have Biafra, you cannot kill any Biafran person in any country without Biafran government asking the government, why do you kill our own citizen? What was his crime? Which court tried him? What can be no convicted? Which power do you have to execute an indigene of not your own country without putting him in cell? You just kill him like that. You must give account. But because of the Nigerian government, they don't care. Haman and the Fulani may travel. The Fulani is not from Nigeria. The Hausa may travel. The people on outside is me and you. Iga India today. Ndiju India is Biafrans and Oduduwas. How many Fulani can you see there? But once Haga, that's Saudi Arabia, and the source of Kahadigodu stranded, you will see the president send them private presidential jet. They will send them jet to go and bring them back because they know that the only place they can travel to is Saudi Arabia and Iraq, because that is where their faith lies. Believe. Now, our own people never travel. No other places. Hana have for these things. They don't reason. Because of you grow up of one Nigeria. You grow up with that mentality. You can never study to move above that mentality. Age one Nigeria we born on. Iga Indonesia today, many Biafrans are inside prison for no crime because of the government cannot speak and they have embassy there. The same people here about one Nigeria. Now tell me, what is the dividend of one Nigeria? What have you benefited? Ohanaeze, now you have other things to do. You have to charge the embassies to go and rescue your own people. Igana South, Igana Mozambique, or Nakene Bundi Biafrans. But we have people. We elected you people. We selected you according to the useless law of the zoo country. Why can't you people speak for us? From Iguacha to Anambra State, a map for one federal government government presence there, federal government presence, because the Ohanaezes are dumb. Can they speak? They cannot speak. The Bible says there is power in the tongue. There is a reason. There is power in the tongue. The only power the Ohanaeze Nwebu is to ebo their own people on. Is to condemn all their own people. Is to tinye their own people in a problem. Is to ebo their own people. That is why Ibiana Biafra land today. Every day ka police in Ababumado. Every day ka mina Ababumado. Every day ka custom. Today the latest one, but na custom get seize a goose. Onye Biafra mel import. Woli ga feed o bandit. Woli ga kelu mi yeti ala. Woli ga kelu ndugu. And Ohanaeze no there. Ohanaeze is there. Ke ye ha na-eme. Ohanaeze no there. Fodo aka fodo okwu. Ohanaeze no there pretending that nothing is happening. Ohanaeze no there pretending that it's none of their business. The problem of Ndị Igbo today is because when things are going on, you will feel of my business. So far you and your family eat, you are okay. You don't care about what happened to your neighbor. You don't care about what is going on around you. And I do not care. These are the things. That is why the evil British set their tracking technology to track ESN, but Henweliki set to track a bandit. Henweliki set we release Leah Shaibu. Henweliki set. This is to tell you the reason why you need Biafra now, sooner than later. Because these people were mission. Their mission is to wipe us out. Their mission is to make sure that they Islamize Biafra land. The moment they capture Biafra land, you will see all these things will stop. That is why the Prime Minister of Israel tell you that the moment Islamic people drop their weapon, peace will reign in the world. But the moment Israel drop their weapon, there will be no more Israel. Okay, the weapon of Ohanaeze. Kedi Ohanaeze as weapon. Ọ bụrụ na Ohanaeze dị intellectual, na ha ma ihe, na ha dị intelligent, it's very easy for them to have weapon. But because of their selfish interest, because of their stupidity, because of their then they say themselves one kobo. And when any meeting now to discuss about the way bill of Nigeria, you can never see an Igbo man there. Why? Because they are not included, because they are solo. Then Ohanaeze cannot raise alarm. The only time Ohanaeze make his statement is that we are prescribing IPOB. We are prescribing IPOB. These are the statements you can hear from the so-called Ohanaeze and Datolo. Then he wants me, Maazị Achebe, to respect such evil person. I don't have any regard on a human being that is thinking from his anus. And what am any regard on such animal? And what am any regard on such person, on such individual? And what am any regard? Because why 99% of the Igbos are respecting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Because he speaks nothing but the truth. He speaks the mind of his people. He protects his own people. He fights for his own people. He protects for the lives and properties. Kedebe Ohanaeze fight to go for the lives and properties of his people. The only thing he apotagam that ndị Igbo nwere 2.something trillion na north. How many trillion do you have in the east? You leave your land and develop another man's land. That is stupidity. Ohanaeze are shameless. In fact, you cannot shame the shame. Ohanaeze are the gin kanga there. How about just to know they are a disgrace? That is staining the names of the Igbos and Biafra in general. I'm in my house. And I'm not them. Kedu Ohanaeze? Ohanaeze ga-eme travel. Ha bịa ha gaa na the world. Ha na-eme travel. Ha yabalo ha gaba India, gaba Europe, gaba London. But ha chefuo that is the same London ha na-aga. No onye Igbo bụ doctor there. The America ha na-aga for treatment. Onye Igbo bụ doctor there. But build that the same hospital n'ala Igbo. Ha ma menwe. They cannot do it. Evil people everywhere. Ndị oshi ka anyị nwere n'ala Igbo na-akpịa ndị isi. All of them bụ ndị oshi. The same thing now Ohanaeze na-eme ka Kanu Association na-eme. We have only weak people. We have only criminals in the name of leaders. Ohanaeze kwesịghị put a stop, an end to this marginalization, to this maltreatment in the police na-enye ndị Igbo, the Igbo youth. Ịmakwa na nwa afọ onye Igbo today na Biafra land amagonwu laptop ga free. You go laptop today, ibu Yahoo person. Igba ezigbo moto, you are a Yahoo person. The reason ha here today bụ ka ha make sure that they render the youth useless. Ka ha make sure that in our youth we enter the street and start begging like a mandarin. Okay, the reason now Ohanaeze actually he made the right thing. Okay, the reason had the fast very quick. China had the smart. We give Fulani people 48 hours to evacuate the east. Fulani agwalu na ha ka nọ na East. Fulani IPOB chupu go na East. Kunu chọ ịbịa take the glory. Go and bring the restructuring. Okunu si na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is nobody. Aya bring the restructuring. Odunu ka ọ bụ no restructure ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-achọ since na Nigeria eka restructure beho since. But because of now you people will evil mind, hidden agenda, ima what is await for you. Because ima that now the blood you people have wasted will come for you people. Unu man restore Biafra. That will be the end of Ohanaeze Ndosi and Damaba. That will be the end of Ohanaeze Ndi Gwatolo. That is why no natural Kenwete Biafra. Unu jimaka because of you and your family. Can the whole Biafra land, can the whole Biafran youth perish? That will never happen. A time will come, you people will reap the evil fruit you people sow. This evil seed unu na plant, unu ni nege, unu hancha ni nege ilushu unu. That evil will germinate and it will consume you people. It will consume you people. They go to elders like you people, Anya. Unanafukwa white people. Unanafukwa not elders. Let me tell Ohanaeze. Ohanaeze, Ariwa people no in the name of Ariwa youth, no nanua Ohanaeze youth no. Then northern elders, no nanua Ohanaeze elders no. Can you compare yourselves with those people? You hear those people, can you do 1/4 of it? Because of northern elders, 54% indigenous of the north recruited into army without education. Because of Ariwa youth, Kahajwe recruit such percentage to the north. Because of Ohanaeze, Kehunumera achieve 13%. Can you compare 13% and the 59%? I mean 54%? Why do you people allow yourselves to be used by the Fulani Janjaweed to kill your own people? Why? Kamna June. Why do you people allow yourselves to be used by Fulani Janjaweed to kill your own people? Onye gbo nwanne ya na ha azodogu. Ohanaeze youth, compare Godongun with Ariwa youth. Ariwa youth can command the federal government and federal government will obey them. Your people will give order and federal government will say, who are these jokers? Who are these animals? Who are these fucking idiots? Who give these people the morale? Watch out. 48 hours, I give Ohanaeze youth. This 48 hours, then give the northern youth. They will revise their statement. Believe you me. Gamma Kiam. Within this 48 hours, Ohanaeze youth will make you turn with this their statement. That is to show you how foolish and incompetent they are. 48 hours, less than 48 hours, how you make you turn? That these people are so useless. These people are nothing but. In fact, there is no adjective or verb you will qualify these people. Ghana must go. Can you go to Ohanaeze? Will Igbo presidency bring development in Igbo land? Can you hear Igbo presidency get what line today? Igbo presidency cannot bring restructure. Because only Igbo ha get there, ha ga gbanya alusi na north. Once so take that oath on there for nonye sake. On there like a image. Meanwhile, another person gonna rule the thing. The reason pattern I hating beho any person wo put beho onye Igbo na ha na achọ the most useless onye Igbo ndị nzuzu. Ha ga-ewepụta today ha sị gị na ngwa na Igbo presidency, this is the person. Then ọ nọlụzie die ọma nwụọ n'okwu ọ na-anụ a dead Buhari nọ there northern elders na decide the main Buhari na the spirit nọ na Saudi Arabia na-erugharị ụzọ na-akwa ha akwa. How can Paul Buhari ka the spirit ga-eji rest in peace? Enwetazie one idiot today asị gị na ha gbanya sị you don't make any statement when the northern elders have not decided. You will be there answering the president. Everything will be decided by the northern people. Ọ dị ka onye pụta na ọsị gị na Nnamdi Azikiwe was a president. During the time Nnamdi Azikiwe bụ president, makwa not Tafawa Balewa bụ the prime minister, and that prime minister decide what happened. Ihe Nnamdi Azikiwe bụ ceremonial president. But today, some people actually he was the first president of the zoo. He is not the president of the zoo. The same game kaga agbapu now. Or hope Uzodimba that kill his own people. Diege wetelugi infrastructure. Imo State by first, not state in where the highest unemployment. The state in there anything to be proud of. Imo State by first. Ebiana corruption Imo State by first. Hope Uzodimba bukwa this Imo State onye anua ntinye ndose Sam Mbakwe mmeche Imo State bulu mbe eji amatu ka Hope Uzodimba na-egbu ona. Evil men do. Rochas with the monarch, a traditional ruler, banye plane nanogo. Why na he use low land? Or come with many convoy? Why no use low land? Come for the bad road. Or not high road. Doing Rochas time machine time. Now back from Imo to Abuja by land. Or come a flan kidnap here. Iyahana mebo from Imo, her board up plane. Sia Habatan Abuja, Hasige, I travel to east. Travel by land, let us see. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo anaghị afụ Enugu Onitsha express road for how bad ọ dị. Ha anaghị afụ Awka road how bad ọ dị. They cannot speak because Ghana must go brown envelope dị ha n'akpa. Most of them bụ governor Imo State na-eyi pampers nọ die na-ezuzu yali. Hancha niile igwe adaka na abịdị na-akpụ ya na-eme nnọọ ka iwu kaikai. Hancha niile just na-ezuzu ka ewu agba kaikai. Ịma na ewu na-aya ahụ ịgbanye kaikai ifu ka ọ ji amachala iche na dịsa ewu dị ike before ga-analụ n'ọnwụgo. That is how the so Ohanaeze ndị Igbo na-ezuzu na-aga ya. Ị na-enye Fulani 48 hours with what nke ihe inwe. Inwe IG of police, kinwe army chief, kinwe naval, kinwe custom, inwe genye that order. Inwe state police, inwe your own court, inwe your own state security outfit. Kedi inwe geji inye this order now, people are carried out. Because you just try risk the life of people, the way you people talk. Because this now, you tell you now, only risking the life of people. Now, are you people risking the life of people? The Ohanaeze youth, the Obanje, they risk the life of the useless in the Bonona not natural heba. By giving Fulani 48 hours. Unu sin una support to Biafra, then we cannot restore Biafra. With you people, Biafra will come. Without you people, Biafra will come. So you people are useless. You join IPOB or you not join IPOB. IPOB will restore Biafra under the leadership of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the Ikukana Afuanya one of Biafra land. Ikukana Afuanya. The breeze you can see. Who are you? Unenwekwa plan. Unenechekwa echiche. Unamakwa di ihe before na make a statement. Before Mazin Nnamdi Kanu enye Fulani order, o create go ESN, Eastern Security Network, to checkmate the activities of the Fulani. Ohanaeze na-enye order. Kedu ihe unu create? Kedu ihe unu create to checkmate the activities? 48 hours kunu nye Fulani after ka IPOB nu chagolog. Unu bịa na-enye. Why unu na-enye the order before? Mad people everywhere. Ndala. Why unu na-enye the order before? Why no nenye loda ka Fulani evacuate our land mgbe ha na-create all those havoc, na-rape our mothers, na-egbu our people. Kita ESN no chagologo una bịa kunu gba play fast game bịa take the glory. Ogu oki una. Ogu go kill una there. What type of useless idiots ka anyị nwere na-akpị Ohanaeze? Kedu ndị tụrụ ime ndị a? That is why you can nyocha these people. Any person if you follow Ohanaeze, or you got DNA test, because I'm sure that now during that Biafran war, many people now start to rape many women. How this bastard is now Ohanaeze today? You kill your own people. You drive joy seeing your own people sharing tears. You drive joy seeing your own people cry day and night. You drive joy seeing your own people every day. You drive joy seeing your own people being buried their own brothers, loved ones. In a way, because Ghana must go, because Abego, Ibulu. The kind stupid set of people as Ohanaeze. Compare Godun with Northern elders. Compare Godun with Ariwa youth. The same title they hold as from Igbo region. Can they hold in a Northern region? You see how powerful they are. You see how they give order, and the government will do it. A group of kidnappers kidnap immigration in Benin and sell it to Fulani. The reason I do election because that these people will recover this money from the government, because the Satana people kidnap that immigration officer had in mind they have money from the federal government. They will say, oh, is it from the south? I bet forget, they are jokers. He will release him. But to Haman and Fulani demand their money, they will pay times 2. That is why now that is Naju Ndo Ohanaeze Igwa Adaka na Abidi. Ke ifunu na-eme to carry out every order unu na-enye. Ordinary security outfit unu create mulo. Ordinary Fulani nọ na your own bush una chupu muho. Why can't you people swallow your pride and the Gandhi low down to beg Ikukwana Afanya for forgiveness? Unu yonu mbayalu yonu Ikukwana Afanya ko bayalu unu ko nwike unu nye support muna nye hot support unu unu ga-eme n'ụwa gaga n'iru. Because the only person ngenye order or stand there onye order Nigeria na-atụ ụjọ, onye order bụ that idiot ha konkosa ikose na Sorok onu mamili na pant ya bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Without Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, any other person you are making noise. The Northerners don't listen to you. The only person the Northern people listen to is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is why anytime Okulume, they will be running helter scatter. They will be running it here and there because hammer that everything oku oge me. Ohanaeze, ke ihu patana una actually binyoto stand there on your own like a people. Why are you people? Why ke ihe patun nine juedi zuzu? No single person na-ekwu okwu na Ohanaeze. Why you the whole Ohanaeze eju brain ha we nwo gari? If OPC Hana wax is strong because they are supported by their people. Kedu ndo Ohanaeze support goes? Since the creation of Ohanaeze, ke ihe ha megolo achieve. Since Ohanaeze mbido mele exist, ke one thing Ohanaeze genye account. This is what we can celebrate. This is what we are proud of. Ohanaeze nwere ike inye account of one single hospital. Ohanaeze nwere ike inye account of any school. Ohanaeze nwere ike isi we bring this public transport. Ohanaeze nwere ike sponsor nursing. Can Nigeria ban the importation of cars so that nursing can move his business like Dangote? Ohanaeze nwere ike inye. Ohanaeze, why no national okay emeche the importation of cars so that to empower nursing produce every car that Nigeria will be using, as Nigeria na banned everything for Dangote to produce them. Ke ye pata na Ohanaeze emeli. Okay, una chokole nursing is your question obu Nigeria. Ngwa support him na. You see you people. Ndị mma iru abụọ, ndị kwa mpete n'iru, mele n'azụ. Thunder ga-agba Ohanaeze na warm up na River Niger. Okay, she from Mediterranean Sea. because this is wickedness. Ihe a ka nna akpọ amosu. Onwere ihe ọzọ bụ amosu. These things are the amosu. Ohanaeze, ngwa gwanu Buhari, since you people have given Dangote the monopoly to produce every food stuff and the cement and every other thing, give Innocent the same thing. Ban the importation of all cars. Innocent can produce them. Innocent is capable and able to make sure that he manufacture and produce all type of car Nigeria needs, even to West Africa as a whole. Ohanaeze emeghị because they are glueless, because they are powerless, because Hamaliye, because they don't know what they stand for, because Hachoho the development of the East, Hachoho the people from the East to move forward. And when anything master the people had the care of, ye have about their own money, ye have about their own pocket, ye have about their own family, ye have about their own children, send their children abroad. Then the Fulani Janja with that one nahike e wolego nye send the alomia then you pampas like Hope Uzodimba. That is how useless our people is. Then onye kwu kwasi akpụta ka egbu. Onye kwu kwisi ka egbu onye mana ima akwụ okwu. Ọ bụrụ na ịma menwu something, you give your support. Your support is important. Why can't you swallow your pride and support the people that are doing that thing? Your pride. In the presence of Ohanaeze and Igwadakanabidi, to group of company. In the presence of Ohanaeze, Kemechilibeto, Ohanaeze me, Keweme Beto, Kehame. Imakwanonam, Iwolonya now. That Nyonyala license Dangote, he will become the richest man in Africa. Okay, in a mad person never hatch anything. Well, that is here. Nye produce only him the produce cement. The whole more than 200 million people they use. One person they produce the cement. One person they produce the tin tomato, spaghetti, salt, every other thing. He will over 1 month, he will overthrow Dangote. Ohanaeze follow those sides to look. They are blind and deaf at the same time. The same way had the deaf, the blind, ne rape our mothers and sisters, ne rape our fathers until the mass gonna create ESN. Had that chosen 9 minutes after ESN Lotarolo, had he take the glory. Functioning Ohanaeze. Ohanaeze is crippled, blind, and deaf. They has no value. He has any value at all. Ohanaeze undala. Ohanaeze amalife. No single elder non Ohanaeze. Iye nine julo Ohanaeze is mad people. Ndala. Because in a organization, actually, but an ezuno, Bugo Nezuno and in an ayala, you get what they love from Pulon Yishidim, no Haneze, you know, to go for Yishidim, or when you go for your pota Simba, our people need to, somebody needs to stand for our own people. Or we're going to Kulian or Haneze. Savannah Banki, Mechi, today, came the reason, only Bonge, Haneze fight Homake. In a Igbo presidency 2023. That Igbo presidency will boogie there. Okay, that is there. With Igbo presidency, let me see. Kaifuke Igeju and Wete. Okay, vote all you ebany. Obulgodonya last na not to put Ndi go vote to that onyala. But only Igbo president can unlock. Until they realize that Biafra is the only hope of a common man in Nigeria, then you will know. You are now thinking until you realize that no, Biafra is the last hope of every black race in this world. Then you will be no chewuche. You go don't guess. Ndi revolution ke ba revolution today. Ndi restructure ke ye again today. Why can't you join the moving train? Why can't you join the moving train so that Biafra referendum we hold? Call for the referendum self-determination. All blue na people na Biafrans say that we want one Nigeria. Let us see. It's the same thing as a vote. It does have it's your Nigeria, it's your Biafra. Yes or no? You put your vote. Let us see how it roll. How Kogeju. Why are you people deceiving yourselves? At least, on will be here melumado or shoke. Can I try go since I try these things? Or nahaga, I try go me several times or galo. Can try go do this one. You people have begged for restructure. Hajigimba. Unetinya automatum or mess fire on hand respond to ununyoda or walkulo. Unubaniko kambala or walkulo. Then why can't you join IPOB and ask for self-determination referendum? Referendum abukogu. Referendum is not war. Call for referendum is not a call for war. Kediye pattern our people ama uche. Kediye pattern our people anaghị eche uche chete enyaka. Why most of this Ohanaeze na-echinike wee na-eche uche wee na-apụta? Why? Why Ohanaeze? Ohanaeze jegodu na north, inwero ka ifu any police checking point. Ima many trailer nation from north wee na-abịa east. Police checking point no there. Dangote trailer na-abịa, ọ naghị settle any of them. Ha na march down, mana onye Igbo nyalụ nke na-abịa. Onye Igbo ga-atụ ngwa ahịa from China. Ekilie that ngwa ahịa ọ nagide nata. Emen okilie that ngwa ahịa na Lagos. Custom esizi here. Oshi from Lagos bugide that ngwa ahịa lute na Delta custom and already esizi here from Delta. Buachie back na Abuja. Shaking all band goods. That is the same goods custom clear. Kabia na Delta. Shaking all bluna band goods. It's an illegal goods. Contraband. Esizi here. Ohanaeze mechi ọnụ. Custom and inside the state. Custom bụ boundary between one country or the other ka custom nano. Ke ihe custom nano all boundary between Yoruba land and the Biafra land. To tell you that this country is different. The reason you get me, ibulu gwa ahịa from Yoruba land, in across Lagos, kibata na ali Igbo, ifu custom, bukogo shigi that you are crossing from one country to the other. Common sense. Okusilo lanyi. If you custom henelu yali ni met naga store to store and don't know travel. It says one says that travel is part of education. Can you na from your own travel? Men all of na onwelo nyunu ji moto aga. Icho ishi di Abuja Kaduna wee bata, you take your flight, you land ya nowhere. You land ya na Enugu. Wolu moto puta ka bandit kidnap wogi nore. Ko me ginanya. These are the things Ohanaeze kwesịrị ịdị na-ekwu. Ọ bụla ịdị na-ama mkpu ka nkịta ala. Ohanaeze just na-behave ka mad dog. Ihere ndị Ohanaeze na-eme m because mụ ama nọkata now. M gụrụgide old nshi ka m ga-abanye Ohanaeze because I cannot disgrace my old age. Onye ọbụla ifu na join Ohanaeze bụ ndị dị useless. Because the moment you join Ohanaeze, you chọrọ ịgba ihe na-akpọ old boy ka ị bịa bụrụ okenye na-agba boy, ịgbabalụ your age mate boy, ka ịgbabalụ ndị tọrọ atọ boy, ka ịgbabalụ ndị kwesịrị ịdị na-agbalụ gị boy, ka ịgbabalụ ha boy, then you become a slave. Enebe mmadụ mechie ihe at least 1 year end in land, ị calculate, ị check ihe niile ime, ị mara ebe no make mistake, si ihe a ka mme. Let me correct this area. Ohanaeze na noluganụ check year to year, akpa unu n'ọnụ, na-agwa unu n'ihu na-eme jogburu ndene ma sigbuo nkakwụ. Onwere mgbe unu ya ebe nnọkata ka unu nọlanị check godi ihe ahụ na-eme, ka unu malụ the reason na the people nzigala unu die, people unu ji aka unu si unu na-represent, why na these people are support unu, why these people ji akpa unu iyi. That shows that you people have something and you people must correct it. Onu aga correct here. Year to year, ihunu nobo from one stupid act to the other. Unu si n'aka Erufai pụta, unu abanye n'aka Ganduje, unu si die pụta, unu abanye n'aka Atiku, unu si die pụta, that is naga from one northern person to the other. Enweghị ebe unu kwa akwụ. Onwenuge any northern person nchọrọ ịbụ gọvanọ na Kaduna steeti bịa campaign na Anambra ọ bịa na Enugu ka support onye. Mana Ọzụzọ Kalụ chọọ ịzọ senate yedo ojowe north. Onye chọọ ịbụ gọvanọ na Anambra steeti ọ gawa north. Then Augade ekechi uburi ya once ekechiri uburi ya ezinatia obia behave ka atụrụ behave ka ewu merezie ka efi Hausa because ekechi all those akwa ifo ha na-eke gị n'ubulu is not an ordinary cloth. Ọ bụla ordinary akwa ka ekwe gị ihe a bụ ezigbo ọgwụ kalaka ka eji kechie gị isi. Ọ bụ na any of them ga-ekwegwa gị nke eziokwu the time na-eke ha data akwa their brain na-erotate the isi na-awa ha many things na-aga on in their body but because of their selfish interest ha na-ebi depend until ekechiche their brain. The moment ha nọ dị ihe ha na-afụzi darkness ha batazie n'ala Igbo ha na-enezi their brother anya ọ na-eyuzi ha anụmanụ. That is why na-egbu onye Igbo today onwere any of them ga-make any statement. Na-egbu onye Igbo today ha ncha niile emechi ọnụ achie pim. Mad people everywhere, evil people. Ohanaeze bụ because the Fulani ekechigo their brain. Fulani ekechigo their brain. Only northeast and the north central the percentage ha nwete gafe ihe south and southeast and the southwest na-enwete ka only the north ngeji wee nwe only north out of 100 north ewelu 54 kezielu Yoruba and Biafra 46. Nke a gafe marginalization. Nke a gosi na Igbo odibo mụnwa nwe ebe mụnwa bụ master ihe not na-agwa the rest people nọ na that nka nọ na that Nigeria. Egem showere oshigi revolution before breakup. You na-echekwa that kind revolution before breakup. The purpose of the revolution? When you agitate for revolution, you are seeking for the betterment of the country. When you are talking of breakup, every region will be more better. That is why when this idiot Professor Osimbajo said that Nanyachaha kekewa Nigeria, nekewa Nigeria, yemakwa na ije visa na bia Kano, ashingira na bia kenye na chora Kano, mama na Kano kampama na ano na Kano. End of my relation. Onye obuna no Kano, let the person dead there. How does that concern me? I has nothing. How much bia east on how ma visa? It's vice versa. I see obodo no okwa visa kan dibia. London I go how visa kija here. Most of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo their brain can under condom. Most of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo their brain under condom. Only any of them have brain. That is why today now the same people now they are saying you should not kill army, you should not kill police. Today now the same army and police are shooting a Sheikh Muslim for marking the birthday of El Zakazaki. They are shooting unarmed Protestants. And none of those people. That is why our leader give us command. All those people now she give us command. They are not have nothing to offer. And yes, other night you cannot see them. Nigeria have gone. Nigeria is gone and gone forever. A country like this, such country, or the in this life, country that this crisis in Nigeria can solution cause of without everybody gabalong. Even Jesus, but that Nigeria, all got confused because of the corruption and evil things in the media. Or man like it be Kachineke, Jesus, Ekwensu, Mohammed, or anything happen, Mama Joha. None of them can fix Nigeria without dividing Nigeria. because Nigerian problem is irreversible. The only one solution ka ha nwe, that one solution bụ disintegration of Nigeria. Ogucha. Apart from disintegration of Nigeria, onwere anything imekete nga fortion na Nigeria, because the hatred is there. You cannot force two men to marry instead of you guys able nwoke chọrọ nwaanyị ọ ga-anụ. Nigeria, how can you force two people to marry? Mmadụ na-abụ na amalụ onwe ha, nna love onwe ha, onwere gwara ibi okwu, isi go and marry. Ọ bụgodu ndị Deeper Life, ha ga-asị gị nye ha time ka ha wee mata onwe ha. At least ha ya anọkọ nke ọzọ chi hụ na wọ, nke ọzọ chi hụ na, but ha ya na-akpa nkata before ha bịa na marriage. Ọ bụgodu ndị Deeper Life o gị you cannot stay with the person. Ị ga-emit ile at least asị gị na pastor nọ na center wee na-ajụ ha na-aba ajụjụ, ị na-akpakarịta nkata. Na Nigeria, who ask? Ke the relationship ndị between onye Igbo and onye Hausa, onye Fulani, onye Yoruba onwe. Then if you animal, if you millipede, apụtasị you are one Nigeria. Fred Joe, you are watching from Italy. Thank you. Ishimi, you are one Nigeria. One Nigeria, then kill you in India. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Indonesia. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Jakarta. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Germany. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in USA. Your government cannot ask question. That shows you are not part of that government. That government don't value you. That government don't know if you are existing. That government means you mean nothing to that government. Why can't you fight for the government that will put your life first? Biafra will put every of her citizen life first before any other thing. You cannot even jail a Biafra person in another man's land without proper trial, proper investigation. The frustration now put in Nigeria have made many Nigerians to involve in all manner of crimes. Today, if we are saying you wouldn't know the rain again, frustration have made many Nigerians to go do ritual. Frustration and many Nigerians he go their mother Ebahana Chuego Afufu upon at the country and will anything to fix such things. Evil country. When you are living in a cause with a cause people, that cause will be affecting you. You will not be moving forward. Inolu within that blonde, inolu netiti in that blonde, a man on Aganiru, because that thing can make effect until you stay away from them. You got your star shine, neighbor. That is why people will got hey Lego motor pass for 20 years. Hey, put the Egahaja has seen that region or that community or that village or that city relocate here to another city. The same motor pass, boom, because you are living with the people that cause will not allow your star to shine. The devil, the darkness there cannot allow your star to shine. That Nigeria will cause. That is why Nahachohoka Biafra shine, because what is holding Biafra today is that contraption. The cause not there. I'ma allow that light to shine. That light can only shine when we have our freedom. If the light apotasi here, because the devil, the evil in Nigeria is overpowering this light now, and that is why Muslim they can come up to say no. I cannot stand and watch this evil country destroy the God's own country. Chineke raised or now Chineke raised Saul to go and destroy Amalek. Chineke raised Saul, raised Moses to go and rescue Israel from Egypt. Or now Chineke zite. Why can't you support him? Many people now you want to know the activities of IPOB. One day, or anything you are evil. Any person watching actually my ESN name, that person is agent of DSS. The only thing that people need the freedom. People need the freedom. Need support. You have only two things. One, put your trust in Mazin Namdekan. Two, donate. Pay your monthly dues. Support ESN. Pay everything within your power to make sure that these people have what it takes to go. Those people are the evil ones. And I pray the devil in them will chase them out of IPOB too. Nigeria is evil. They are doing everything within their power to make sure that Biafra cannot have our freedom. We can never shine. That is the only mission Nigeria wants. Because Ham and Biafra poor. We can stand on our own. You go there, you stand. Go travel around the whole world. On anything product in land outside when I jam balls. Or sugarcane you get export from Nigeria to America. Carrot, onions. Got one thing. You get import from a land outside get develop the region. The reason these people do equally come and the Biafra gapple. Anything. I think now how an as east. Or tomato kahaji not and they produce tin tomato. And they produce anything around oil. Go around the world. Game travel a bobuna. Game bene me. You get be ipotana isim na this thing will product on the flan. Flan and product. Even Ghana the clothes. Gadia got any flan product. Mother potana call ga inego nya hunti. Iyale man ya bonye lileli. Iyale man onya bonye jibrain ya we nwo gari. For a nation to stand, you must have something you can export. Or you get merely something to exchange, like trade by barter. Or sugarcane, you get change with Kajamini Ejibiana, Shigina Hacha exchange with their motto. For sugarcane, or carrot. Yeah, to go down with guess. Japan engage with Macau, not now. Sika Hana business. This is what we will be exchanging. This is what we are getting. On where? When you something China guy. China Buhabia Lagos, Hana Lagos. The thing put China and Lagos, the neighboring state. Hatinya their company neighboring state. Now put the task na Lagos. Go everything. Neighboring. Go Gane develop Lagos. And minye pipe na east. Will you not draw you to Niger? Our people, Ohanaeze no kwade. Neko kawo agwo milobala. Okwimona enebe agwo jide awo mianya michachanya obala hapia awo ekolona. If awo ko shi ebe niile cheno nwere dia n'ime but onwu ko na ahụ ka Ohanaeze dị. Fulani amikpogo ha everything dị ha n'ime. The whole energy Ohanaeze nwe Fulani amigi emicha ha. The things if Ohanaeze nọzi na kolona bụ ha kolona nọlụ na awọ na ebe agwọ micha anya ahapịa ọnọlụ. Because agwọ na generate that poison. If oje bọta mmadụ onye ahụ anaghị ala asị that poison agwọ na amitia from awọ frog. Ọ bụ na ịma ha ebe agwọ ji enweta that poisonous ka ịmalịa once agwọ furu frog ị ga-afị ọ ga-ebe ọmịcha anya that ihe ahụ ife ọmịpụta na agwọ ahụ the very dangerous to human health to and every other animal. That is why aji agwa gị na onye rie awọ jụọ anụ. Ọ na ahụ ka Ohanaeze ndị Igbo nọ. Ha kolu iche no nwere anything iko but they are gone. They are no more. They are dead. In fact, they are just there for nothing, for their sake. Then the potassium can wrap up Biafra. Can Biafra fight here for what? And with Biafra today, many nations will be rushing to have a business with Biafra. The reason, Bona, everything is for this plane in Agbanenu now. everything eji alụ plane dị na Biafra land. Most of us amalọ. All the materials eji alụ plane dị na Biafra land. Mention anything eji manufacture plane parts na dịrọ na Biafra land. Mention one, I will tell you where it is. But our people amalọ because I nwere so many fake engineers. Nnamalo they are left and right. I nwere so many things. Ndị ebe ha pụta ha just na-agụ language. Ihe our people na-eji agụzi na-abụ language instead of to focus on the education. Anyị na-agụ language. Ihe ọ na-asụ na English. If ebe ọ na-asụ English, ọkụ change tone like this. Chee na onye Hausa, chee na onye ọcha, na-asụ ka London, na-asụ ka Britain, na-asụ ka America. Nye shi akpọpụta ya bụ nye moto shi akpọsalụ m engine. Ordinary roadside mechanic ka mma. Ishi m na ma ihe ego na school. In Biafra land, all those things ka ya correct. If finish your secondary school, she na-echọghọzi ịga school, etinye gị n'ọrụ elobo ọlụ with immediate alacrity. Elobo ọlụ ozugbo. Ọ bụghị ịpụta. The reason inu ji wee fụ crime rate ndị na Nigeria are higher like this is because of no job, nothing, no company. Onweghị anything na-alụ ọlụ. Ka one person ji wee dị richer than Nigeria. Dangote is richer than Nigeria because Nigeria enweghị alụpụta nwụlọ refinery. How come Dangote ji wee nwee gị lụpụta refinery? Onwego onye jụ this question. Go this question. Under Jonathan, Chineke nna ga-akpọ ọkụ because that man amali ife. Borrow 3 trillion n'afa Nigeria, but all Dangote Kenya alone. But Dangote is using the money for business. Gwa why no ma bụ richest man. Or that who did this in. Or that service the loan. Ojilafa Nigeria borrow under Jonathan. But the Jonathan makwane mechiri Ibeto cement. Onwere ike isi mba ka m jiri this opportunity return a certificate to Ibeto. Under him. Kita bag of cement is chasing a 5,000. The same cement any produce in Nigeria. In Niger, the same cement Dangote produce, the same Dangote produce nearly 5,000 na Nigeria, nearly 3,000 2008 na Niger. Who is more foolish? There are some certain things I question never. But due to the Ohanaeze have turned themselves as a stumbling block to us, messy everything. Or this can most of us amalozi our left and right. Or this can I am here equeslime. Or bulo na am here equeslime. Come on, that's not the evil power. These people. Evil power, these people ji biye ha ji na-enye anyị nsogbu. Evil power. Evil power. Every area, all the whole people na represent idea. Be ekwensu. Anyị enwelo one good representative. One good one adlo. Ha ncha niile nọ under slave. Enwere ya na-akpọbụ mbụ na mmadụ nọ under slave, kpọta onye ọzọ nọlụ slave under him. Onye nke bụ slave to onye nke bụrụ slave to onye nke. Ihe a bụ ihe ndị Igbo nọ ya. Ihe ndị Igbo nọ ya. That is why na everything na-eme na the country ndị Igbo solo ya. Ndị Igbo nwere ebe ha belong. Because how I believe it's none of my business. Obasaram, in as far as it's none of my business. How will it concern me? That is why you are dying. That is why you are suffering today. That is why ihe niile na-eme anyị today nje man. You go don wegi ese. Ke the reason na-eme anyị today nje man. You go don wegi ese. Ke the reason ndị Igbo nju ịbịa na Nigeria upon the kind creativities ndị Igbo nwe, upon the kind hustle ndị Igbo na hustle, enwele any person na challenge the Fulani people. Us no Okonkwo, good evening from here. Onwele any person challenge our people. Onye ọbụla na atụ ụjọ Fulani na-elule anything. Fulani na-enweghị anything at all. Fulani na-enwelo even moral. Fulani now ijenuge America for Fulani con all the history ndị black people na-break. If you get any person Fulani person not there. Ha sị Nigerian person Israel Adesanya nke na-akụ boxing. Onye Fulani na-akụ boxing. Ọ ya amata n'ihe bụ boxing before mụ anụ nya. Ọchịcha ga-efi. Fulani na-agba bọọlụ. Gwa m ameni Fulani ka ịfụ na-agba bọọlụ. Ọ bụ music egwu ka Fulani nọ ya. Gwa m nwatin ha ga-eji wee bi. Gwa m the reason o ji wee dị gị ka Fulani ga-ahapụ gị aka. Gwa m one reason Fulani ga-eji wee hapụ gị aka. Without any rise lọchi ha to hell with you people. Gwa m one reason Fulani ga-eji wee hapụ gị aka. Fulani anala eme travel. The whole world onwere anything Fulani na participate in. Then one the reason ogeji the only thing Fulani succeed bụ use your own oil, use your own people when they develop their own land. The whole tax our people na-atụ ha were na everything na their own land. In nwere idea na before ka na-agwa gị na amanja dị na ndị Fulani na ya yo keta Fulani isi ada yo say that yo. Hanem everything within their power now to make sure that now have their own people na best education now develop everywhere. Here hanem now every mood house and when or not has in the bandits go and burn it so that the federal government will rebuild it. That is why for all those mood house bandits are taking a burn 100 house. All those things are mood house, red house. Once about federal government I got block. Why na ha burn the block house? Go check here the whole videos. Why na Fulani na have born all those new house to the federal government in Aloloha so that yes, they are destroying their houses. But hayafu the old house obu akpota madu na abo egulo nunu gulu acha red we twanya pete kwala pete tinye bambo oye de awolo igbo kpachienya enwere any zinc. Even the schools a na-agba gị there. Go check here the schools ukwu mango ukwu osisi ka ha nọ ya. Singing on that school, they are just playing game. Ohanaeze flow those things. Ohanaeze anwe hanya. Ohanaeze nda igwada kanadigi. Ohanaeze nda atolo na ndala. Flow those things to stand against, to challenge them, to put an end to those things, to say no, you can't be doing this. Since we are one country, you need to put an end to all these things. Ọ bụrụ na ha mara ife ha kwesịrị ịdị eme things in order, but due to say na brain anọrọ ha n'isi, the only thing Ohanaeze na think bụ how to kill Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, how to make their people cry, how to make sure that the East are sharing tears, how to make sure that na East enweghị anything good ya bata n'ime. That is why Obasanjo ji use the second Niger Bridge campaign. Yar'Adua use one campaign, Jonathan use one campaign, Dead Buhari use one campaign. Yet I can deceive one low tata. Ishim na this thing will end. The end of all this nonsense is the restoration of Biafra. Without Nemwetelo Biafra, evil thing ya continue, and the open these people continue now. Name this thing kaya inwete Biafra. Onwe mgbe elu iwe Chineke ga-adị ezigbo ọkụ. Or maybe that is okpochepu ma ndị Igbo ahụ ma ndị Nigeria. If onwe anything ga na-emezi exist, foreigners are there take over that country. Go and mark it. Ọkwa ọ bụrụ na ndị Igbo gbagide mkpụrụ na ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya restore Biafra, iwe Chineke dị ọkụ mgbe aka ha ga-eji ma that now he is the consuming fire, the God of thunder. He don't care because ọ gwa gị that now ọ bụrụ na mmadụ abdị ndụ na-afenye ofe na ya ga-command nwa okwute febenye. Ọ bụrụ na Nigeria zuzugide ya and ndị Ohanaeze Igbo atụrụ na abịdị yara mma mgbe ha ga-ebinye ntọtọ Chineke ga-ekpochepụ every living thing there because kama Biafra ma abịa na mmezu, kama Biafra ma apụta ka ihe niile na ndị ndụ n'ala Nigeria kpochapụ. Okwu Chineke, because the kingdom of God is Biafra. The only land that protect the Christian faith is Biafra land. Apart from this, every other country now, they so mean, determine, name everything in order to conquer, to Islamize that place, because that place, that is the end of Christianity in the world. As long as in Africa, in the world. Mgbe ị ga-afụ nwanne gị nwoke na-azabụ Chukwuemeka ọzabazie Alhaji Kabiru Chukwuemeka, mgbe a ka ị ga-eji ma na ala ịba gị. Ọzazie Alhaji Muhammad Chukwuemeka Kabiru Islam. Ịgwa m na issue dị onye ahụ mma. Ịgwa m that na the person okopube. The reason I do need the Biafra now, I need the country. Egebe ine travel. Ihe mmege ebe ahụ ime travel. Enwe gọọmenti ga-ajụ ese ka ihe mmege ebe a, ka ihe ju eme nwaanyị nwoke, ka ihe ju eme nwaanyị nwaanyị. This is our citizen. Ka ihe merie die. Then before any country make arrest, hamalu that na the moment he made this person arrest, the government ga-ajụ ese ka the crime or commit. The moment he nwelo crime o ihe then Hagwagi or release that person with immediate effect. He release him. But because of Nigeria had luck here, that all those things fear. You can't see them. I need the country egebe in them investment or ego get lossy that investment. If government has support build all that initially build with a little tax. With a little interest. China today, any place for China, they made their business. All government now sponsor her. At times, government go the whole goods. Go no water. The capital, lay your profit. Our market name move. Hane let their own. I need the nation like that. These are the reasons I are fighting for Biafra. And I just Wapotano Biafra because I join with Biafra. We need a country. Every human right will be respected. Every court to get the last hope of a common man. Every before you get in your maduna cell, it pass through due process. He got a investigation of blood torture. Torture is not an investigation. Ni torture madu make your force on your okwe honemelo. That is not an investigation. There is a na how question that name where people in charge how make interrogate from there hamata nke beziokwu. Policeman need lo ipyagi talk through before your matter nke beziokwu. With ordinary conversation, I got that place, that event in I take pictures, make proper investigation to avoid putting innocent people in jail. How nation I need. How the kind of country Biafra na fight for. And that fight Biafra to become like a Janjaweed country. No. I need the country. A big 8 hours. I work that amount 8 hours. Or a big no cat a 8 hours. It never be potote, gabolu 6 o'clock, but all 10 o'clock. End of the month, and I could get 10,000 naira. He knock at a go the less than bag of rice. I need the country. Ebe our children ingebe hapototo haga school where their computers where everything in that school standard one hajiri na amu so that he solo their other part of the world now compute for the space. One was now. One was analog. One was digital. All Biafra get with all those things. How the type of country I in a fight for. Some people are saying, this regional rule, everybody control your resources. Country enjoy. That the life is sweet. Life, the more sweet, you need to travel abroad to enjoy life. How many of the white people in Africa to enjoy life? They only come there to come and look how the zoo is. African white people get without that investigation. Any white person be at that Africa, Ohanaeze bụ the animals can a picture. Will had after you. Unless I make a animal has a lucky picture. Hapo Hagoshimu, this is human being, but it look like animal, it behave like animal. That is the only thing. But obo na imezio nwanyi nwete this Biafra. Hajienyo na icho. Hajienya haji. Aba product ya be international. Oka product ya be international. Oka made, aba made. Ya be international. Inele your market, inele your identity. Today, China is more popular than every other country. The reason is because of their product. Obulo because of na China make a travel. China na make travel. Like that. But their product, everywhere. Their product na market their name. All our Biafra, but our product, ya market that name. We have a lot to do. Anyị nwere a lot anyị ga-eme. And those things anyị kwesịrị ime anyị ga-eju enweta Biafra bụ ịgbakọta ọnụ wee kwado aka nweta Biafra. Nweta a nation ị ga-ebe nwaanyị gị nwunye gị dị ime ụjọ ama nọ na-atụ gị ma iji ego ma ijiri ego ụbịama nọ na-amapụ gị mbọsị ọmụmụ nwa nwunye gị luo ihe ị na-edere kpọọ the number of ndị emergency Red Cross ha land ya na your house ma ọ bụrụ na ị nwere moto nke aka gị ha eburu nwunye gị fia na hospital luo die ha mee everything mụọ ya nwa ọ warranty ma ọ bụ operation ma everything ha mụọ ya nwa n'udo without ịjụ gị anything take care of nwa ahụ until nwunye ga recover cha with nwa gị ejiri nwayọọ bụrụ chịrị ụmụ gị na chịrị nwa gị na nwunye gị natawa n'udo na ọnwụ without mmadụ esi gị bịa ihe dị a ị makwa na dis obodo ị nọ ma ị na-ayarụ ma ị na ha ayarụ na ị na-akwụ tax maka hospital ha na-amaghị nọọsụ ọ bụrụgodu 22 naira every month of your salary na-ewopie. That is the reason eji ebe mgbe ọbụla ị yara arụ ị ga hospital retreat gị free. The country ọbụla asị gị na-etreat mmadụ free. The people na-alụ ọrụ, any person na-alụ ọrụ na-akwụ tax for hospital. Ihe a wụ the country I need. Ihe a bụ ya anyị na-arịọ ka enye anyị. But because of na the zoo, the evil people, the Britain, achọrọ ka ha kwụsị ịdị import everything ka ha na control anyị. That is why na ha chọrọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Mana anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị maka na Biafra is our last hope. Biafra bụ ebe mgbe ọbụla enweta Biafra ka anyị ga-eji nwere onwe anyị. Inolan reason here. The reason the world don't against Biafra. It can matter that the reason the world don't against Biafra, you need to put more effort to restore Biafra. Because Biafra is our nation. Biafra is our religion. We have many things we are battling from. Okay, child text, Guagina, Mozambique, hospital is free. Exactly what I'm just saying. You just know Kufushina. Most of the, like in this place in Nonan, their school from nursery school to the university level is free. That is why the indigenous and got school. The indigenous and where go school. Do how why has that in a school, but not the same all one. Nana look because the government in composing now once you finish secondary school, you are entitled to a job. The government here provide a little job. I blow file agayali street to street. We have a lot of work. Ohanaeze kwesịrị na check here. Malụ na ebe nwata na ebe akwa alụ aka na nne ya lee na nne ya nọrịa. Ọkwa n'ihe melebde nju ebe enwe. We have suffered a lot. O nwere ife anyị na-achọ and ya o nwere ihe ọkụkọ na-achọ n'ime mmiri. Ihe ahụ ọkụkọ bụ mmiri wee na-achọ dị ezigbo mkpa. O ji wee banye n'ime mmiri chọwa the thing. Ha matugodi ihe for 5 minutes nyegodi anyị support ka ha fụ ka the Biafran land ga-eji wee dị. ka ha fụ ka eji wee dị, ka ha fụ na anyị nwere many heroes and heroes in that Biafra land. I nwere many great men and women, but the country, the zoo, is killing those greatness. The zoo na-egbu anyị. Wee na-asị na ọ ga-amalụ onye ọbụla wepụtara ohere wee gee this message ntị wee na-ayọkwa gị kesee this video so that ka Ohanaeze fụ ya ka ha malụ ma ha echegharị ma chigharịa. Ya na ndị nke ọzọ ahụ na-anaghị eche echiche ka mmadụ ka ha chegharịa, because ma ha laikiri ya ma ha laikiri ya Biafra ga-abịarịrị, and m ga-alaiki ka ha chegharịa ka ha ghara ịbụ ọbara ha ka ga-eji wee fiche mee cleansing na Biafra land, maka na ịghara ichegharị wee nweta Biafra ịma mekwe enjoy ebe na-alụlọ wee sị ya ma alụ nwoke mma ma alụ nwaanyị mma. Before nchefuo, biko gaa subscribe na Biafra Unity TV na YouTube, ya my YouTube channel, because we are committed. Anyị adịgo committed na this struggle, and we are no going back. If maka Zuckerberg like ya wopụ anyị YouTube anyị nọ there. Ebe ọ bụ very soon our application ya pụta, ndị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye ga-announce ma ọ dịgo ready, anyị ga-migrate there, because we must continue until Biafra is restored, no going back. Wee sị nya maalụ gị mma, nya maalụ onye ukwu mma, maalụ onye nta mma, maalụ nwoke mma, maalụ nwaanyị, anyị ga-adị ndụ enweta Biafra. Anya ma nwụchu, anyị enweta n'oge nke anyị wee mekwa anyị enjoy. Wee sị ka o mesịanụ, chebilukwanụ m echi by 7 p.m. na Biafra Unity, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, live and direct. We move and we must continue. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Thank you, my people. I love you all.